Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Kuma Mataluka. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome. I hope you join the family. And today I'm finally filming my Get to Know Me tag. It's been quite a long time since I've put up a poll on my Instagram asking my followers to ask me a couple of questions about myself, just so that you guys can get to know me a little bit better. And as much as I hate opening up, I'm doing this for you guys. So please do give me a little bit of credit. And yeah, I've been so nervous and I've been stalling to actually film this video, but now the time has come. I couldn't put it on hold any more longer. So without wasting any time, let's get into it. Okay, so I've got the questions here on my notes app, and the first question is, what is your full name and the meaning of your names? So my full name is Chuma Chule Upokuhle Mataluka. Chuma means to flourish. Chule is like a wise person, like a person that's like filled with wisdom, and Upokuhle means to give good. So my mom was like, I must flourish, I must be a person that's filled with wisdom, and then I must give good. So Chuma Chule Upokuhle, and it's Xhosa. What did you study? So I did a triple major in politics and governance, social anthropology, as well as industrial sociology. And then number 3 is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is pink. I love pink, but I do love wearing black. So yeah. Are you in a relationship? Yes, I am in a relationship. Number 5. Important life lessons. I think I take my important life lessons from my parents. I always say that I have 3 parents: my gran, my mom, and my dad. So the first lesson I learned from my dad is always be the captain of your soul. And I think my dad shared this one with me when I was in grade 11. I have so much anxiety, so I was stressing for matric, and I was like, oh my god, everyone's going to be in my business when I'm in matric. And my dad was just going on like giving me like some lengthy advice, and the one line I remembered was, be the soul of your captain. And I still hold that dear to my heart, because honestly it works in every situation. Just be the soul of your captain. No, be the captain of your soul. Oh my goodness, what have I been saying? Be the captain of your soul. Jesus, guys, I'm sorry about that. From my mom, I've just learned to be bold, be assertive, have a backbone, stand for what you believe in, and be true to yourself. Be honest to yourself, and just be comfortable in who you are. And whatever teachings that my parents have taught me, I need to stick by them and stick by my values and those lessons. My gran has taught me there's this verse in the Bible that she always, when I was younger, like if I'm mad at someone, she'd be like, the sun shouldn't go, you shouldn't be mad at someone until Gochoni Langa, or something along those lines. I don't know, I'll look it up. But yeah. Number 6, tell us about your relationship with your family. So my mom and I are pretty close. She's the absolute love of my life. She's amazing. We do fight a lot of times, maybe because we have similar personalities, but also we're kind of different, so I don't know. But I have grown quite close with my mom. I used to be a strong daddy's girl, like through and through. But yeah, I still am a bit, but I'm more closer to my mom now that I've grown a bit older. And my relationship with my dad has always been close, been good. My dad was, oh my goodness, my dad loves me so much. Like, he's the parent who used to bring me, like, he used to deliver roses for me at school. He used to get me, like, sushi. I remember eating sushi with my friends, or he'd bring me, like, salads, or he'd, like, bring me food at school, or drop off roses, or flowers, or cupcakes if I had, like, a bad day. So, yeah, and my gran is, like, my absolute fave. She's amazing. She's got a heart of gold. She's a giver. She's so cool. So I would say I have a very good relationship with my family. I'm pretty close with all of my parents, and I love them so much. And my brother. He's cool. Annoying sometimes, but cool. Are you a weekend away type of girl or stay in, home cook meal rest type of girl? I would say I'm a stay in type of girl. I'm a person who's a bit, like, I can be very lazy to go out. Like, I can stay 5 days in the house and just chill in the house and not go anywhere. And then I'll literally realize on the 6th day that, girl, you've been in the house, you know, like you've been chilling in the house. So it's in yakho. But yeah, that's me. Like, so I would say I'm a stay in kind of girl. Number 8, are you a lipstick or gloss type of girl? I'm definitely a gloss. As you guys can see, I love gloss. I feel, I don't know why, but no, I do know why. You know, when you grow up as a dark-skinned girl, and you're often told that bright colors as funny if you wear like a red lipstick, or you know, like some color your lipstick, and they're like, oh no, you know, similar case like wearing out your afro to different occasions, you know, sometimes like, oh no, my afro's not for this occasion. This is literally the hair that grows out of your scalp, you know. So it's just growing up being told that isn't as fanele. So I feel a bit intimidated when I my lipstick. I'm just like, whoa. But you know, I think nowadays, not even nowadays, let me not lie, I do stick to gloss. I love gloss. So yeah. Are you a morning person? I mean, I wouldn't say I'm not a morning person, but let's also keep our mornings pretty chilled. Let's calm down in the morning, you know. Let's just ease into the day. So I kind of am. And what does a successful day look to you? A successful day to me is like me going on a shoot, like working. That's a successful day. Me working, me helping out with something, me just being busy. You know, I love being busy because then I don't get to think about izinto. Like, it takes my mind off things. So that's a successful day to me. Or if I say I'm going to do something and I get to it and I finish it, then that's a successful day to me. What do you enjoy the most about modeling? I love it. I'm not gonna lie, not everything about modeling, but I love modeling like in its entirety. Well, that is everything. But I just love modeling. I love being in front of the camera. I love seeing my work come together alongside the work of, you know, the photographer, the creative director, the hairstylist, the makeup artist. When that's all come together, it's honestly a beautiful sight for me. It excites me so much. So always knowing what the end result will be and just being in the moment and basking in the moment, and it genuinely makes me forget about all my worries, really. So that's what I like about modeling. And then number 12, did you grow up with your mom and your dad? So I grew, yes and no, because my parents separated when I was 13 years old, and then I think that was when everything was like final. So yes, I did grow up with my parents, and no, so for the large part of my, well, not even large, like, well, I mean, you can just suss it out. I was 13 years old with my parents separated, so I mean, yes, and then I was just living with my mom. The happiest and saddest day of your life? So So the happiest day of my life was maybe some day in 2019. I was literally having the time of my life, and I would also say finding out that I'm graduating. That was exciting. That was the happiest day of my life. The saddest day of my life has to be this year, the 26th of February, when I lost my sister. My sister died this year in a car accident, and my world literally crumbled in front of my eyes. And more so, not even more so, but the day she passed on was the day that I had planned to meet up with her. And I think the moments where she passed on was the moment I was calling her nonstop and reaching out to her literally. I don't know why my voice is shaking. I do know because, but the moment, I think her last moments were probably the moment when I was calling her and I trying to reach out to her. And I didn't know at that time, but I, literally every social media platform, calling her, and I couldn't get through her because I was supposed to meet up with her, and then found out that she's actually on a road trip and she had passed on. So that has to be, at that moment, I didn't process anything, nothing. But now when I look back, I'm like, that definitely was the saddest day of my life, losing a sister. Where are we? 14. If you could only have one dish every day for the rest of your life, what would it be? So if I could have one dish, I think definitely umngqusho and upens. We call it upens ekapa. I know other people call it what is the other word of upens? Now it slipped my mind. But I think Gauteng and other places call it mochud. I love stamp and tripe so much. But also on the other hand, I love a good medium to wild steak with mushroom sauce. Love that. So between those two. Sorry, guys. What's most important to you? I think right now what's most important to me is definitely my peace of mind, my sanity, and just living, just external and internal peace. That's one thing I've prayed for. I just want to experience external and internal peace, and just whatever may be happening, around me, whatever that may be, whatever may be disturbing me or whatnot, but through Yonke Londo, may I always find peace within myself. May I always come home to myself and find stillness, a sense of stillness, a sense of ukthula, within my heart and within my soul. And that goes back to me being the soul of my captain. The captain of my soul! What the hell is wrong with me? I'm sorry, I'm not cutting that out, but I wanted to say the captain of my soul. Oh my goodness, what am I saying here? But I just want to be the captain of my soul. Also, let me not forget my family. My family is very important, and also just making money. And number 16 is, who do you resemble the most between your mom and utata? I'm a combination of both my parents, but I definitely think that I resemble my mom. She won the battle of genes, no lies. But honestly, I am a combination of both my parents. Dango. And then, do you have siblings? If yes, how many siblings do you have? So, my mom has two. Sorry, I got an email. My mom has two children. My brother and I have a brother who is 5 years younger than me. And then my dad, guys, there's literal music playing outside. But my dad has a whole entire 7 kids. My dad has 7 children, and so it's 4 girls and 3 boys. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say we are super close with my brothers and my sisters, because we're really not, and that's why you probably don't see much of them, maybe on my socials or around, like just in JW too, because I'm not always with them. But yeah, I have 6 other siblings, but kuma mom, there's 2 of us, me and Ungali, my younger brother. Number 18 is what is your best trait? I would say my best trait really is being assertive, being understanding. Like, I'm generally the most understanding person I know, and just keeping my calm. I'm a very assertive, but I always can keep it together. I'd like to say funny, but I'm not. I'm definitely not. And I hate that about me. But yeah, that's me. I'm a very chilled person, but I'm very assertive, and I can be very understanding. I think those are my best traits. I'm also quite smart. Yep. What sports did you play? So I played softball, I played a bit of tennis, and then I moved on to squash, which I loved so much. I was even like a squash captain at some point. And then softball, a bit of tennis and squash, and I just did it like athletics in school. I'd be lying if I said I did any other thing. Number 20, I'm checking the time so that we don't go over time. Number 20, do you have any pets? Yes, I do have pets. I have 2 lovely dogs, Queen and Coco. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. They're so cute. Queen is like a very chilled ice queen. She minds her own business. She loves her own space, and don't bother her. Like, she's chilled, but she's got so much love. Coco, on the other hand, is, oh my goodness, she loves affection. She loves attention. When you have a baby, she's jealous. She's funny. Trust me, I know this sounds crazy, but she's a cute, funny, and adorable dog. So I have 2 dogs, and I might have a 3rd dog soon. I'm crossing fingers. I hope that dream comes true very soon. Have you been out of the country? Yes, I have been out of the country once though. So in 2019, I went to Mozambique, and that was the most amazing opportunity. Honestly, it was so fulfilling, and it was so crazy because beginning of the year, the previous year, I had written that when I turned 21, or for my 21st birthday, I would love to go to Mozambique or Kenya. And so I proposed this idea to Ulama, my mother. What's Ulama? No ways, girl. You can't go to Mozambique by yourself. It's just no. And okay, I waited for a couple of months, and I got an opportunity to go to Mozambique with work. And I traveled by myself. So that was literally so epic. I had such an amazing time. Like, I still thank God till this day that I experienced Mozambique. And I might be going out of the country again very, very soon. Please do stay tuned to my socials and my YouTube. I'm super excited for that. Yeah, do stay tuned. Favorite subjects in school. So I'm just gonna bring this a bit, sorry guys. So in high school, my favorite subjects were English and history. And then in varsity, I loved anthropology so much. I loved sociology in first year. And then, so I would say anthropology and politics were my favorite subjects in varsity. Yeah. Favorite music? I was raised by a musician. My dad plays so many instruments and my dad writes music. So I grew up listening to Miles Davis. I grew up listening to Kefias and Letta. I grew up listening to Bob Marley. I grew up listening to Bob McFerrin. And then my mom used to love Aretha Franklin and Anita Baker. Those are my faves. So yeah, like I'm into a lot of stuff, but mostly I love soul, jazz, R&B and soul and jazz, and I love gospel. Like gospel soothes my soul. Praise and worship is my absolute favorite because I'm the daughter of the Most High and God's fave. And then, are you an introvert or an extrovert? I would say that I would definitely say that I'm an introvert. I am an introvert. I definitely know that the introvert. I'm a very I don't know if I'm shy or just a quiet person. I can be quiet. Like a lot of times I just keep to myself until I'm spoken to. I do chat. Like when you get to know me, you'll see that I'm a chatterbox. I love talking. I talk. Like one thing about me, ndiyakwazi uthetha. But also when I'm in an environment endingayichelanga, I often tend to just keep to myself and just be, chilled. And I love my space. So I definitely would say that I am an introvert. And these are the last questions I was on. Okay, number 25. How old are you? I am 24 years old this year and I'm turning 25 on the 16th of February. Yep, 2 days after Valentine's Day. So I get a gift for Valentine's Day and I get a gift for my birthday. And then what makes you happy? I've got a couple of things that make me happy. Praise and worship makes me so happy. I love praise and worship. It just does something to me. I love praising God. I love reminding myself of how far God has carried me. So in those moments, I'm just a happy soul. I also love being at home with my mom and my gran, and just like those women are like so hilarious. So chilling with them and having a good day with them, and just honestly, they're amazing. So that also makes me happy. Food makes me happy. Ice cream makes me happier. What do I want to say? Road trips, like a nice chilled road trip is nice for the soul. And what else makes me happy? Money makes me happy. Money makes me very happy. Money, guys, very important, and it makes me really happy. Where do you shop? So I normally pick up Izinto from any store, really. If I find something cute that I like, I will get it. I haven't been shopping for a while, but I normally go to Zara, H&M. What's another shop I go to? I love Izinto Zaka Country Road when they have a good sale going on, because I cannot afford. But when they have a sale, I make sure that I don't miss out. I buy my heels from Steve Madden. I love, and Zara. And then what else? There are stuff from Mr. Price that I love. Where else? Yeah, but mostly it's like between H&M and Zara. But then I do my shopping anywhere, really. My biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve is people who say they'll do something for you and they don't. because then I'm not going to remind you and I'm not going to ask you again. My other biggest pet peeve, what is my other biggest pet peeve? Yeah, I think it's just people who always make like empty promises, or people who just say they're going to do something and they don't do it. Like, why you see to and then you don't do it? Why would you promise that you're going to do something and you don't do it? And also people who are unreliable, like sana can't be reliable for once, you know. Oh my goodness, people who aren't reliable create that thing. They create, like, honestly, like, especially if you know, like, people who are closest to me, I'm not reliable, then what's the point? So yeah. Where were you born? I was born in Gatesville Medical Center. Yes, GMC Athlone on the 16th of Feb. And then I was raised in Inyanga, Inyanga East, old location, Indala. That's where I grew up and spent most of my life, literally all my life. And yeah. And the last question: how many kids do you want, or would you like to have? I think I would absolutely, I mean, if I don't have kids, for me, it's not a big deal. Like, honestly, there's no rush, but also, like, it's not the end of the world if I don't have kids, honestly. But if I do have kids, I probably would like to have 2 or 3 children. And if I'm having 3, I would love to have twins and another kid. And if I have 2, then like a boy and a girl. And yeah, I would just, or any like kid, like I think I would accept Umdanam as is. I don't care, but I just want to have 2 or 3 children, twins and another kid, or like a girl and a boy, and that's that. So yes, we've come to the end of our, what was that? But yes, we've come to the end of our video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've watched till the end of this video, you, my brother, you, my sister, are a real one, and I'd like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I've been talking so much that I can't even speak now. But thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you for sticking by and just watching like till the end. You really are a real one. Please do like, please do comment, and please do subscribe. Please let me know what other videos you'd like to see from me. The vlogs will keep on coming. I want to know, please do send through suggestions of the sit downs you guys would like me to have. And if you have, you know, any requests in terms of who I could make a video with, be it like, whether it's my what am I saying? Whether it's my mom, whether it's my friend, or, you know, brother or anyone, please do let me know in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, and yes, let's make this family a bigger family, and let's just enjoy this journey together. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. Bye, my loves.